बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रबी यस्सिर वला तुअस्सिर व तमिम बिल खैर रबी ज़िदनी इल्मा अस्सलामु अलैकुम. Hope you all are good. This is the book D3 updated 7th edition, and today we will do exercise 8b. This exercise is about the area of a sector. Let's start, students. Now students, question number 1, copy and complete the table for sector of a circle. We have to complete that table. In this table we have, in the part number A, we have to find the arc length, area and perimeter, and in the part B, the angle of center, arc length, area, perimeter and radius is given to us. But in part number C, we have to find the radius and perimeter and arc length. It means different things are given to us and we have to find these. We have to complete that table. Now let's start, students. Before the start of the question, we have to keep in mind these three formulas. First is for the arc length. Arc length is equal to x over 360 degree multiplied by circumference, and circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And for area of a sector, the formula is changed by r is changed into r square. Now students, for the area of sector is equal to x over 360 degree multiplied by pi r square. You know the formula of a circle is pi r square. Now, and the perimeter of sector (360°) 2 pi r plus r and r. Let's suppose that is a sector. You have to find the perimeter. This is the circumference and this is the radius and radius. Now we have to add it and then we get the perimeter. These three formulas you have to keep in mind before the start of this exercise. If you have command in these formulas, you can solve this exercise within a minute. Let's start, students. In part A, radius and angle of sector is given to us and we have to find the arc length. And the arc length for formula is x over 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r. X is 72 and this is 360 degree, and you have to multiply. R is also given to us, which is 7. Now we have to solve it and we find the arc length. 72 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7 divided by 360 and multiply by pi, and we get 8.79 centimeter. This is the arc length. Find the area. Now apply the formula of area. Pi r square. X is given to us 72 and this is 360 degree pi, and this is 7 square. You have to solve it. 72 multiplied by 49 divided by 360 multiply by pi, and we get 30.78. We can round off it and we get 30.8. Now we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter formula 2 pi r plus r plus r. That is the formula of arc length. We have to solve it. there and we get the answer 8.79. You can write it directly 8.79 and 7 plus 7 we get 14. Add in it and you get the parameter. 14 plus 8.79 and we get 22.8 centimeter. And now students, these are the answer of. Now it's solved. Now students, in part number B, we have to find the angle of center, arc length and area. B, parameter is given to us which is equal to 136 centimeter in millimeter. This is in 136 millimeter. Now we have to find the, first we have to find the arc length. You know that. Now students, these are the three formulas you can observe, that is the parameter of a sector and this formula is for arc length. You can write there parameter of a sector arc length plus r plus r. Now I transfer my formula in this shape and perimeter is equal to arc length plus r plus r. We have to find the arc length. Perimeter is 136 arc length and r is equal to 35 and 35. Arc length 136. These values goes that side and are subtracted from 136 and we get 66 answer in millimeter. This is the arc length. Now we have to find the angle of center. You know that the formula of the arc length is equal to 2 pi r and multiply by x over 360 degree. Now you have to put the values in it and you can find the x. Arc length we find there, this is 66 and 2 pi r is 35 and x we have to find it and this is 360 degree. And now students, 2 multiplied by 35 divided by 360 and multiply by pi, we get 0.6108 x. 66 divided by 0.10. 66 divided by 0.610 and we get the answer 108.1. Now students, we get the answer 108 and this is in degree. And B and area. Area's formula is x over 360 degree and multiply by pi r square. And we find the x 108, 360 degree multiply by pi is 35. By solving these values, we get the area which is equal to 1150 millimeter squares. You can solve it easily with the help of the calculator. And now students, part number B is solved. Now students, in part number C, we have to find the radius, arc length and perimeter and area and angle of center is given to us. You know that area is 1848 and millimeters. And now you have to find, first we have to find the radius and the formula is area is equal to x over 360 degree multiply by pi r square. That is the formula for area. Now we have to put the values 4 over 8. X is given to us which is 270 degree and this is 360 degree multiply by pi and r square. Now we have to cross multiply it. R square is equal to 360 multiplied by 1480 divided by 270 and pi. 360 multiplied by 1848 divided by 270 and divided by pi, and we get 784. 784.3. Now you take the under root. Taking under root, we get 28, and radius is 28 millimeter, and this is the answer. Now we find the arc length. Arc length is x over 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi and r. X is 270, 360, 2 pi and r is 28. By solving these values on the calculator, we get the value 132 millimeter. And in the third part, we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter, you know, is equal to arc length plus radius and radius. Arc length we find there is 132, and this is 28 and 28. By adding all these values, we get 188 millimeter. And now students, these are the answer of part number C. Now it's solved. Now since in part number D, we have to find the radius, area and perimeter. Angle of center and arc length is given to us. Now since in D part arc length 220 centimeter, and the formula of arc length is x over 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi and r is equal to 220. First we find the radius because angle is also given to us, which is 150 degree and 360 degree. 2 pi and r is equal to 220. By solving it, we get the 5 over 6 pi r is equal to 220 degree. And now by cross multiply it, 220 multiplied by 6 divided by pi r, and by solving it on the calculator, we get the values. R is equal to 84, and these values in centimeters. And now students, that is the radius of the part number D. Now we have to find the area. You know the formula of area is x over 360 degree pi r square. Area x is 150 degree and this is 360 degree, and multiply by pi r we have find, which is 84 centimeters. Now we have to solve it, and by solving we get the answer 9240 centimeter square. And now we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to arc length and r plus arc. Arc length is 220 and radius is 84 and 84. By adding these values, we get 388 centimeter. And now students, this is the answer. The three things we have to find in the part number D. Now it's solved. In E part, we have to find the angle of center, area and perimeter, and radius and arc length is given to us. Now students, part number E. Arc length is 55 centimeters, and first we have to find the angle of center. and formula for arc length is 3 degree 2 pi r is equal to 55. X we have to find, and r is also given in the formula, which is 14. 360 multiplied by 2 pi, and that is 14, 55. And by solving it, we have to multiply by 360 degree and divide by 2 pi and 14. By solving it, we get the angle at the center, which is the 255 degree. And now students, this is the answer of E part. It first thing, which is angle of center, is 255. Now we have to find the area and then perimeter. Area's formula is a x over 360 degree multiply by pi r square. X we find it, this is 2 and this is 360 degree pi, and r is 14 square. By calculating it, we get 385. This is the area and its unit is meter square. Now we find the perimeter. Perimeter formula is arc length, radius. Arc length is 55, radius is 14 and 14. By adding it, we get 83 meter. And now this is the answer of E part. Now students, in F part, we have to find the radius, arc length and perimeter. Area and angle of center is given to us. From the formula of area, we have to first find the radius. Area is equal to 154 centimeter squares, and area's formula is x over 360 degree multiplied by pi r square 154. And x is also given to us, which is 75. 360 degree multiplied by pi r square and 154. And now we have to solve it. R square 154 is multiplied by 360 degree and divided by 75 and pi. Solving in calculator, very simple. We have to multiply it by 360 and divide by 75 and pi, then take the under root. I am saving the time at that time because the calculations are very simple. And we get the r, and r is equal to 15.3 centimeters. And now students, we have find the r. Now arc length. Arc length is x over 360 degrees multiplied by 2 pi and multiplied by r. R we find, that is arc length. Now put the values. X is equal to 75, which is given in the question, and 2 pi r we find, and that is 15.3. Now by calculating it, we get the arc length, which is 20.1 centimeter. Now students, we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to arc length plus r and r. That is the perimeter of our sector. R, and that is arc length is added in it. And the arc length is equal to 20.1, and radius is 15.3 and 15.3. By adding it, we get 50.8 centimeter. And now students, this is the answer of part number F, and question number 1 is all parts are solved, and these are very simple questions. Only we have to mold the formulas. Three formulas which are used in this question. We have to mold this formula according to our situation. And question number 1 is solved. Now students, question number 2, for each of the following circles, find the perimeter, the area of the minor sector. We have to find the perimeter and area of the minor sector. And the radius and angle is given to us. That is the radius and that is the angle at center is given to us. From this value, we have to find the perimeter and area. Same formulas are used in it and we can find it very easily. Perimeter formula, you know that x over 360 degree 2 pi r and r r is added in it, and you know that r is given to us which is 7, and angle is also given that is 30 degree. 330 degree 2 pi is 7 plus 7 plus 7. Now we have to solve it, and by solving it we can get the answer. 0 cut by that 0, and very simple calculations. 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7 divided by 36 and multiply by pi, and we get 3.665 plus 7 7 14 plus 14, and we get 17.6. By round off you can write 17.7 centimeter. Now since area is x over 360 degree multiplied by pi r square. You know that r square is equal to 7. R is given to us which is 7 pi and 7 square, and x is also that is 30 degree. Now we have to solve it. By solving it we get the answer 12.8 centimeter square, and this is the answer of part number A, question number 2. Now it's solved. Now students, part number B, you can observe that we have to find the perimeter and area of a minor sector. That is a minor sector, but the angle is not given to us. Um, the angle, but we can find that angle very easily by subtracting 340 from 360 degree, and we get the 20 degree. That angle is about 20 degree, and then we put these values in the formula of perimeter and area, and this question is solved. Now students, 360 degree minus 340 degree, we get the 20 degree, and the perimeter uh, is equal to x which is 20 degree over 360 degree multiply by 2 pi, and r is also given to us which is 3.5. Add 3.5 and 3.5 r and r, and now students, by solving it on the calculator we can get the answer 8.22 centimeter. Now we have to find the area. Very simple, the formula is 20 over 360 degree multiply by pi, and 3.5 is r square. By solving it on the calculator, we can get the answer which is 2.14 centimeter square. And now students, B part is solved. Now students, part number C, we have to find the area of a smaller area and perimeter of the smaller sector, and that is the smaller sector. and both things are given to us. Now we can find the area, perimeter and area. Perimeter's formula is x over 360 degree multiply by 2 pi r plus r and r. Now we put the values. 140 degree over 360 degree, 2 pi r is given to us, which is 6. 6 plus 6. By solving these values we get the answer 26.7 centimeter, and that is the perimeter. Now we find the area. X over 360 degree, 2 pi r square. X 140 degree, these values are given in formula. This is 360 degree, 2 pi and 140 square. That is 6 square. 6 is the radius. By solving it, we get the answer 44 centimeter square. And now students, part number C is also solved and question number 2 is done. Now students, question number 3, the figure shows a circle with center O and angle AOB is equal to theta. The circumference of the circle is 88 centimeter. That is, the circumference of the circle is given to us, which is 88 centimeters. And from the circumference of the circle, we can easily find the radius. And we have to find in this question, find the length of arc. We have find the length of arc and the area of a sector. Both two things we have to find in it: length of arc and area of a sector. And the values of theta is varies in different parts. There are 4 parts of this questions, and angle theta is varies, and we have to find the length of arc and area of sector. Very simple questions. Let's start, students. Question number 3. First we have to find the radius. Circumference of circle is given to us, which is 88 centimeter. You know the formula of circumference: 2 pi r, 88 centimeter. 88 divided by 2 pi, and we get the 14.01 centimeter. And we get the radius. Now we have to find the length of arc. Length of arc in part number A, the theta is 60 degrees centigrade. And now we have to find the length of arc. Length of arc is x over 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r. X is 60, 360 degree, and 2 pi r we find in it. The purpose of our finding the r is that in every formulas the r is applied. Circumference is given to us, we can put the value of circumference direct there. Also we can put there 88 and by solving it. But if to in the formula of area we have to uh, uh, put the value of radius, and by solving it we can get the answer 14.7 centimeter. And area of sector OACB, this is 60 over 360 degree. You know that area is pi r square, and this one. Now we can solve, and by solving it we get the area is 103 centimeter squares. In part number B, the theta is given to us 90 degrees. Only in this question the value of theta is changed and everything is remains the same, and we can do it with calculator. First we have to find the radius, then we put these values in it, and it's all 60 over 360 degrees multiply by 88, because that is the circumference which is given to us, and by solving it we can get the answer 24.2 centimeter. And area of sector OACB is 90 over 360 degrees multiplied by pi 14.01 square. and by solving it on calculator we can get the value 169 centimeter squares. Now students, in part number C, the theta is equal to 126 degree, and we have to find the length of arc is equal to 126 over 360 degree, and the circumference of circle is 88, and by solving these values we get 30.8. Now students, area of sector, which is OA CB, 126 over 360 degree, and that pi r is 14.01, and by solving it we can get the values. By solving it we can get the 216 centimeter squares. Now students, D part, in D part the angle is equal to 216, and now we have to solve it. Length of arc, only this angle is changed, and 88, and by solving it we get the answer 52.8 centimeter, and area of sector OACB is 216 over 360 degree multiplied by pi r square, and that r square is given to us 216 360. We already find r in before the start of the questions, and by solving it we can get the answer 370 centimeter squares. And now students, question number 3 is solved. Now students, question number 4, the figure shows a circle with center O and angle POQ is x. The area of a circle is 3850 centimeter square is given to us. Find the area of the sector. We have to find the area of the sector OPSQ and the length of the arc PSQ for each of the following values of x. In this question, again the value of x, the angle is changes, but we have to find the area of a sector and the length of the arc. And the area of circle is given to us, and from that area of a circle we can find the radius, because radius is necessary to solve the questions. Question number 4, area is given to us circle 53850 centimeter squares. You know that the formula of area is pi r square, and this is 3850 r square. 3850 is divided by pi, and that is r square. By solving it we get the 335 centimeter. We have to divide it by pi, and then we take the under root of it. We get the answer 35. Radius is 35. Now we find the area of sector. Area of sector, you know the formula is x over 360 degree, and that is multiplied by pi r square. You know the values of pi r square is um, 3850, and that is the part number 1, and theta is given in it is 36 degree. 36 degree over 360 degree, and by solving it we can get the answer 385. 0 is cutted by that 0, 36 in that, and you get the answer 385 in centimeter squares. And now students, in the second part, in this part we can also find the length of arc. P, S and Q. 36 over 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r is also, we have find the r, which is 35, and by solving it we can get the answer 22 centimeters. And now students, this is the answer. Now students, part number B, the x is given to us in it 84. First we have to find the area. Area of sector OPSQ, and you know the formula is x over 360 degree and pi r square. You know the form value of pi r square. Area of circle is given to us, which is equal to 3850, and by solving it we get the answer 898 centimeter squares. And length of arc PSQ is 84 divided by 360, and 2 pi r is 35. By solving it, we get the answer 51.3 centimeter. Again, in this question, only the value of theta is changed and the remain process is same. And in part number C, the value of x is given to us, which is also, we can say it's theta, and this is 108. Now we find the area of sector, which is OPSQ, and 108 over 360 degree, and this area is also given to us, and by calculating it we get the 1150 centimeter square. And length of arc is equal to 108 over 360 degree multiply by 2 pi r, which is 35, and by solving it we get the 66.0 centimeter. And now students, this is the answer. C part is solved, and in D part x is given to us, which is equal to 198 degree, and area of sector, only the value of uh, axis change. There is 998 360 3850, and by calculating we get 2120 centimeter squares. And length of arc PSQ, and that is 198 degree over 360 degree multiply by 2 pi r, we have find that is 35, and by calculating it we get the 121 centimeter. And now students, the question number 4 is solved. Very simple questions. Now students, question number 5, find the radius of each of the following circles. We have to find the radius of the circle, the area is also given to us, and the angle is given to us. We have to find the radius. Now students, question number 5, part number A, we have to find area is given to us, area of minor arc, and that is 114 centimeter squares. You know the formula of the area of a area of minor sector. You know the formula of it, and that is x over 360 degree multiply by pi r square. We have to find the radius 114, and x, you know, it's equal to, is also given to us, which is 150 degree over 360 degree multiply by pi r square 114. R square 114 is multiplied by 360 divided by 150 and divided by pi. I cross multiplying it. 360 is multiplied by it and both value divided. And you can solve it. 114 multiplied by 360 divided by 150 and divided by pi. We get the answer 87, and by taking under root of it there is a square we have also take the under root, and by taking the under root I get the answer 9.33 centimeter. R is equal to 9.33 centimeter, and that is the answer of part number A. Now it's solved. Part number B, the area of a major sector is given to us and the angle of center is also given to us. We have to find the radius. To find the radius, we have to find the angle of a major sector. Because the area of a major sector is given to us, that's why we have to find the angle of a major sector, and it is very simple. We have to subtract the 66 from 360 degrees. Part number B, and 360 subtracted 66, and 360 minus 66, and we get the 294. Now students, area of major sector, that is given in the question. This is 369 centimeter square. You know that the formula of area of major sector is x over 360 degree multiply by pi r square. 369, we have to find the r, and x 294 over 360 degree multiply by pi r square 369. We have to cross multiply it. 369 is multiplied by 360 degree and 294 and pi, and we have also take the under root of it. By solving it we get the answer, which is equal to 12 centimeter. Answer of r, that is the answer of r is 12 centimeter. And uh, divide these values by, first we have to multiply 369 by 360 and divide it by 294 and pi, and then we take the under root and we get the 12. And now students, the part number B is solved. Now students, question number 6. In question number 6, the diameter of a circle is 18 centimeter. Find the angle subtended by the arc of a center with each of the following areas. Now the diameter of a circle is given to us, and we have to find the angle of center, and each area of this sector is given to us, and we have to find the angle in this question number 6. Now students, question number 6. Radius of circle is 18 by 2 centimeter is 9 centimeter. That is the radius of the circle, and area of sector is given to us, which is, that is the part number A, because in this part the areas are different in each questions. Now we have to find the angle, and you know the formula of area is x over 360 degrees multiply by pi, and we find the r, which is r square. In next step we write the values, and that x we have to find x 360 degree multiply by pi, and r is 9 square. Now we have to solve it. 42.6 multiply by 360 degree and divided by pi and 9 square, which is 81. 42.6 multiply by 360 degree divided by 81 and divided by pi, we get the 60.3. That we have to find, that is a degree, and this is the answer of A part. Now students, in part number B, the area of sector is 117.2. In these questions only area is changes, and you know the formula of area is x over 360 degrees pi, and you also know the value of r square, which is 9. 9, r is 9, and that is 9 square, and 117.2. Now we have to cross multiply it. 360 divided by 81 pi, and by solving it we get the answer is 165.8 and in degrees. And now students, part number B is solved. Now students, part number C. Now students, part number C. In part number C, the area of sector is 214.5, and you know the formula of x over 360 multiply by pi. R is 9 square, and this is 214.5, and 214.5 multiply by 360 9 square multiply divided by pi, and we get the answer of x, which is equal to 303.5 degree. And now students, part number C is solved. Part number D. Part number D, the area of sector we is 18.9 centimeter squares, and we have to put the values x over 360 multiply by pi, 9 square 18. Now we have to cross multiply it, and by solving it we get the 26.7 degree. And now students, this is the answer of part number D. Now students, question number 6 is solved, and the questions of basic level of exercise 8b is done. I hope you understand these questions very uh, well, and because the questions are very similar to each other. And thank you very much students for watching my videos. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.